that matter you asked me to look into.
Will this affect the destruction or merely the contribution?
Oh, yes, of course. What is it?
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply... Oh, of course. No doubt the council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still... The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban, and yet... Goodbye.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the Council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this Shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon? If that's correct, then Bothil would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contraption. Bothil is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Take care.
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you? I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them. Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible! Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes, now I remember. Falcar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the orrery in such a state of disrepair, Falcar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. Bye.
Good day. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into... This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhall. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me. I'd better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things, I am.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? We need to know all we can. So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believe. You have again performed... You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations. Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment.
Greetings,
Fine.
Magician.
Good tidings, citizen. A pleasure. You too.
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks. Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, the Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that the lack of reports from a group, I argued against it, but Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the arcane. Please, hurry. If for any reason they are unsuccessful, Mucianus's life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is. Go now, and bring. Thank you. I shall. Nenyon Twill awaits you. Make haste. Mucianus is in.
Greetings, magician.
Hello. I'm sorry.
I hope I... Always keep your magical equipment. Goodbye.
Hail! You, what are you doing here? Has the council gone mad, sending you here alone? There's no time. The others, they were waiting for us. They knew we were coming. I'm the only one left. The necromancers retreated further in, but we've got to follow them. There's no time to waste. Follow me.
Oh, you poor dear. I'm afraid you're late to the party. The guest of honor has already left. And I do hate to disappoint you, but Mucianus is in no condition to be leaving. He's a worm thrall now, and shall be quite content here. A grim fate indeed, but one does not cross the order of the Black Worm without suffering greatly for it. I shall tell the master that you were here looking for him. Perhaps I'll bring him your head as an offering.
Ah, you must be the Arcane University's newest edition.
Hello?
What news of your task? Your face looks grim. What? By the 9, and there was nothing you could do for him? What a horrible fate. I cannot imagine how they could do that to him. So many lives lost. I thank you for trying to save him. Before we continue, you should speak to Raminus Polar. Farewell.
It's my pleasure. Good day. Greetings to you.
Good day. Your role within the guild becomes ever more essential. You have now attained the rank of Warlock and are freely able to access the council chamber. Your tasks now come directly from What can I interest you in? Thank you for your patronage. Good day.
Seems to me some things are worth paying for. Full price for.
Good day.
How do you do?
What is it, citizen?
Well met.
Good to see you. Well met. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Good day.
Good day. Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in? Be seeing you.
Fine greetings to you.
Greetings, Redguard.
Good to see you.
What's going on with you?
Ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
See you.
Good day. Hello there.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good to see you.
Well met. Met.
Greetings, Warlock.
Oh. Hello. Hi there.
Good day. Farewell.
Good day. You too.
Good afternoon.
Oh, hello. How do you do? A pleasure to be seen.
I'm very happy to make your acquaintance.
Greetings, Warlock.
There is an urgent matter which requires your personal attention. This task falls to you and only you. Are you prepared to begin? Count Hasseldor of Skingrad has contacted the Council. He claims to have information that is vital to us. He has requested that you personally travel to Skingrad to obtain this information. I cannot stress how important it is that our relationship with Hasseldor be preserved. I expect you to visit him immediately. I am unsure as to why he has requested that you, of all people, should be the one to visit him. I have no wish to put you in harm's way. Please pay a visit to Count Hasseldor in Skingrad. If his information is as vital as he claims, we need it as soon as possible. Count Hasseldor awaits your arrival.
Greetings, wizard.
What's new with you?
I heard people saying they ran into goblins around here not long ago. I can't stand those things.
What? I'm through talking to you. I haven't time for fools.
You are here to see the Count, yes? He has been expecting you. Please, wait here.
Greetings to you.
Do you know what happened to Mercator Hussaitis? I haven't seen him at the castle lately.
Uh-huh.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
I've heard that Nord warriors have traveled from Skyrim with orc mercenaries
Quickly now.
to assault the Redoran of Morrowind.
The Nords have always been protective of their territory. It's no wonder they get involved in these disputes.
Farewell.
What is it? The Count is on his way. Your Grace.
Take care. Welcome, Guild Mage. We meet again, although in different circumstances. I fear this time you may find the results no more to your liking than the last. Less so, perhaps. The information I have for your guild will not be met with smiles and handshakes, I fear. I don't envy the High Chancellor his position. It can't be easy trying to rule an empire without an emperor. I have called you here because, from our previous encounter, I believe you can be trusted. Consider the implications of that as you handle a small matter for me. Surprised? Nothing is for free, mage. There is a small nuisance I would have you deal with before I tell you what I know. One good turn deserves another, after all. And miss the opportunity? To take advantage of your help? I think not. I assure you, the information I have will be worth your time. It is a minor situation, to be sure, but neither I nor my guards can become directly involved. A nest of vampires has sprung up in Blood Crust Cavern, southeast of the town. They are a threat to the town and must be eliminated. Their presence has drawn a group of vampire hunters to town, following rumors of vampires in Skingrad. While I do not believe my identity has been compromised, I do not wish to take any chances, and so cannot act on either matter. You, however, can act with impunity, and so will take care of this for me. Then, I will tell you what I know. What do you wish to know about it? The cavern is a short distance east of the castle, far enough from town that few residents have reason to pass by it, thankfully. I assure you, I am not responsible for them. I would never be so careless. Where there are mindless animals, predators are never far behind. This is not the first time such a thing has happened, however. On some level, they're aware of my presence. Whether they covet all that I have or simply wish to see it destroyed, I do not know. They have given in to their instincts and are little more than animals. They need to be exterminated, one way or another. Very well. A troublesome lot. I expect you to deal with them. There are at least 3 of them. I know only one by name, a wood elf, called Eridor. He's rather good from what I understand. I could handle them myself, but it would be unwise to display my prowess in public. That is the folly of the young and proud. Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I can't be connected with this, remember? This I cannot say. I have refrained from expressing too much interest, lest their attention be turned towards the castle. The citizens will likely know more. I imagine many have noticed their presence here. Kill them, run them out of town, do what? Of course, should you be caught murdering them in the streets, the guards will respond accordingly. I cannot arouse further suspicion by offering leniency to you. should you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. Very. I shall await your return. Greetings.
I've seen Shamir at the Tamika Vineyards practicing archery. He's really good. I might try to get some pointers from him.
With all that time in the vineyard, it's a wonder he has time to practice his marksmanship.
All right. Everybody's talking about the hero of Kavach. They say he actually went into an Oblivion gate and destroyed it.
It can't be.
Of course.
So long. Hurry up!
You too.
Hello.
Why do you bother me? Go away.
Afternoon.
Leave me alone. Why won't you all just leave me alone? We can't be seen talking. I waited for you last night behind the great chapel. Where were you? I'll meet you there tonight. Yes, the Gold Road does pass through Skingrad.
I'm Tamika. We grow our own grapes and make fine wines. Good day.
We can't be... Yeah. Oh, no. Ahem. Citizen of Skingrad, please be advised that I am here on a... Oh, forget it. Let me guess. You're worried... You have my assurance that my men and I will do everything in our power to keep the people of Skingrad. If you have seen any... All I care... Is that so? Well, perhaps we'll... Hello again. What is it? So, I've got my men. Shama... If...
I am Ambrose Khan. Take care.
Yes. Come on. Sir? All appointments to... We're here to serve. You have something you want to tell me? Why? Then there's nothing... Stop talking. Enough. Hiding, citizen.
I'm busy. You got...
Worship has become increasingly prevalent in the Somerset Isles.
An honor to be sure. What's new with you?
Good day.
They say that King Halson has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they pick apart the carcass and brew a cream.
Hi there.
What's new with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beast.
I can't stand the sight of those creatures.
So long.
Farewell. Hi there.
Where to buy weapons? Where to buy anything if you can afford to travel is the market district in the Imperial City.
So I've heard.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing would like to talk.
My pleasure, really.
What's new with you?
I saw some mud crabs by the water recently. I steered clear of them.
Disgusting creatures. I hope to never see another.
Goodbye.
You too.
With all the farms
What
they
is
live
it?
in there's still
Hello.
plenty of forest.
Ancient way shrines of the Nine are scattered through the wilderness.
Do you believe any of that?
The righteous who pray there receive powerful divine blessings.
Go on.
Have you heard any word about the other provinces?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. Anvil is all in an uproar. First the chapel attack, now the prophet. Ah! The end of the world.
Oh my.
Yes.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
Syndicates of wizards led a boycott of imperial goods. Land and all.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic.
Hello there.
Yes? What's going on with you?
I ran into some goblins in the woods not long ago. Nasty little beasts.
Whatever it was, I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Good day.
Be seeing you.
It's you. Hi.
What's going on with you?
I saw a mud crab a couple of days ago. Ugly little animals.
I avoid those things whenever I can. Horrible creatures.
Goodbye.
Well met.
Hi there.
Blackwood isn't so bad once you get used to it.
That school trip is a bad business, and the Ren Ridge Kryn are just a bunch. Of thugs.
Bye.
Take care.
Yes.
The prettiest town in Cyrodiil? Don't know. But the ugliest is Breville. Shabby, tumble-down. No!
Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
You don't say.
Goodbye.
Be seeing you.
How fare thee, friend?
I don't like to think about zombies. Missing arms, legs, heads. They smell awful. And they're hard to kill.
Go on.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about.
You don't say.
Do you believe any of that talk about more Oblivion gates opening all over the place?
No way. The Fighters Guild is recruiting.
How goes it?
Bad way to make some money.
Thanks for asking.
If you've got
I
the
ran across a
stones for
ghost.
it.
So I've heard.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial goods in the land of the Altmer.
The Altmer have powerful wizards. It could be a dangerous situation. He was here. To arm!
You have completed your... You have completed your...
quickly now. Why do you bother me? Go away!
Greetings, Redguard.
I'm waiting. They say... I'm through talking.
So the work is complete. Now we can discuss the information I have for you. The cavern is silent once more. I would be foolish to think that this might send a message to those who would encroach on my territory. Your guild does not fully appreciate the danger which quickly approaches. Hopefully, when you return to them, their eyes will be opened. The necromancers are a sign of things to come. An old acquaintance of the guild has come to Cyrodiil, and they are answering his call. While I do not know for quite what purpose he has arrived, I believe the Guild of Mages is in great danger. Mannimarco has returned. Nearly invincible, he has established himself somewhere in the north of Cyrodiil. This is all that I know. See to it that your leader, Traven, learns this as soon as possible. I have no love for your guild, but I have no wish to see it destroyed either. I have told he is an old and powerful necromancer. Traven will recognize the name even if you do not. Perhaps you'd better speak with my steward. I'm afraid I have little time to spend with visitors to Skingrad. The Dunestones are a mystery. Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly. So the work is complete. This better be good. Return to your guild and prepare yourself accordingly. Ah, you must be the arcane. A pleasure. You do not yet qualify. You too.
Hi!
What news from... What? Is that possible? This is grave news indeed. I had, perhaps foolishly, believed that necromancy was all but stamped out in Cyrodiil. It seems I couldn't have been more mistaken. I shall need to consult...
Hello.
My attention...
Good day. You too.
I hope I can help. Half of the Council of... Take your time. Take care.
Well met. You do not yet... Your tasks. You too. Spare a coin for the infirm. I'm only asking for enough to feed me kids. Anyone looking for work should consider the Fighters Guild. I hear they're always looking for recruits. Blessings of Julianus upon ye.
How are you? Move along, friend.
Sit down. Don't say anything. Just do what I say.
Luther brought... May I interest you in some of my fine wares? Be seeing you.
Listen, I'm going to get up in a minute and walk out of here. That guy in the corner behind me will follow me. You follow him. Good. Good work. I am glad to see you, by the way. You just caught me at a bad time. The assassins who killed the Emperor were part of a Daedric cult known as the Mythic Dawn. Apparently worship the Daedra Lord Mehrunes Dagon. I've been tracking their agents in the Imperial City. I guess they noticed. What? They took it from Joffrey? Things are worse than I had thought. Thank Talos he lives. Martin Septim, you say? We will restore him to the throne. It is the sworn duty of all blades. There's a scholar at the Arcane University. Tarmina's her name. Supposed to be an expert on Daedric cults. Why don't you take that book to her? If you look... Like I said, I hope you learned something from Tarmina about that book. This might just be the break... What do you need, friend?
Ah, you must be the one I got the message about. How can I help you? You know of them? One of the most secretive of all the Daedric cults. They follow the teachings of Mainkar Cameron, whom they call the Master. Ah, yes. Commentaries on... Find them, eh? I won't poke... In any case, find... It is clear from the text that Mainkar Cameron's commentaries come in 4 volumes, but I've only ever seen the first 2 books. I believe that his writings contain hidden clues to the location of the Mythic Dawn's secret shrine to Mehrunes Dagon. Those who unlock this hidden path have proven themselves. If you want to find them, you'll need... Here, you can have the library's copy of Volume 2. Treat it gently, if you please. As I've said, I've never even seen the 3rd and 4th volumes. You should try. Phintius, the proprietor, the holy book of... If it... They worship. No one knows. It was so nice. chatting with you. Be sure to let me know how you're...
You've got a real bounce to your step. I bet you're quite the acrobat.